foundation has been the cornerstone of everything the bank has been doing for the last 15 years. It was really founded on the premise that we celebrated our 150th anniversary in 2001, but since then we've contributed $7.5 million to nonprofits in our market area, which for us, as a $1.4 billion mutual savings bank, is a pretty big deal.
We've got 4 of our nonprofit partners joining us this morning.
Silver Source, formerly known as Senior Services of Stamford, was founded in 1908. Our focus and our vision is on helping people who over age 60. We provide 6,500 rides a year.
The Family and Children's Agency is a large nonprofit here in Fairfield County. We work with over 12,000 clients. We have probably the largest specialized foster care program in the state.
John Day Ferguson was a big believer in education, early childhood literacy. We see that we are partners with the education system, the child care learning centers, to help parents teach their children young how to read and to enjoy reading.
The Shelter for the Homeless started about 35, 36 years ago. We have about 25,000 bed nights a year, and we give out about 25,000 meals a year.
As you all know, First County Bank and First County Bank Foundation takes a very holistic approach when it comes to serving the needs of nonprofits.
One of the things about being a member of the First County Bank team is that we're active participants, active leaders in any number of nonprofit organizations. We support them financially through our grant program, we support them through sponsorships, and we support them with really good leadership in the community as well. And it's a mandate for my senior staff, but it really goes beyond that. It's really everyone in our organization, right down to our teller staff, is engaged somehow.
Being on the board at Family and Children's gives me the insight into what people can really do and how they care for other people, and the passion you see in the employees is terrific.
And knowing that the bank is behind all of that?
Makes me feel really good.
How has the bank and the foundation helped the library achieve its goals?
What the First County Grants have allowed us to do is to take a kernel of idea and experiment with it. So the very first one we received was for our Special Needs Resource Center.
The funding has been terrific because it has been specifically for our prevention efforts with at-risk families. We're delighted also to have a senior executive from First County Bank, Rick Zaremski, on our board of directors.
Karen is the chair of our board, so I can assure you our board is highly engaged at this point. In outreach, I look around and I realize I have made connections because of people here at the bank. When I first started and I was invited to an event, Ray said, "Oh, did you want to meet him? Let me take you over and meet him." You can't imagine how important that is to make connections in this community.
One of the things that we wanted to do was to go to the Federal Home Loan Bank and apply for funding for some of our housing projects. We needed a sponsor bank, and that's when First County Bank decided to partner with us and really forge forward in providing some of the funding that we would really need. And it was a combination of both grants and subsidized loans that we would get.
On every single level, the relationship with the bank and the foundation has been a wonderful partner with FCA.
Our foundation dollars are with First County Bank, and what they allow us to do are things that help build the library up.
We have been learning from First County Bank. I think this organization is a model of connections and how to do things.
Things only work when you have good relationships and when you can depend on each other and be trusting. And the bank has really provided that for us and makes us as a nonprofit to feel value and part of the community. And I can certainly feel the commitment that the bank has towards our community.